Ikutsuki-san!
I guess? Why are you here?
It's a very good question. Why are you two here? I guess why aren't you answering?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Oh, good.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about? You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru.
But as always, it's too late to matter.
Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No. You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited.
Only in death after we killed them, of
And
course.
that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Oh god, Jimmy Jacobs will be here. Please, someone get that joke?
What are
Probably
you
not,
talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
Clearly.
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin.
I don't think I agree with you there,
According
Ikutsuki.
to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by the prince. And once the prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
I don't think you will,
Man,
sir.
he's totally lost it!
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation?
Don't be stupid, dude.
Don't worry. The ignorant will be saved equally.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
Ah, to further manipulate Yukari. You are a
You
dick.
doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What?
He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so, but it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world. So how could it be wrong?
It's still a very accurate word.
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Ah, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light.
Nah.
But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus! The time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
Igus, what's wrong?
Well, she's been brainwashed, Fuka.
Igus,
Clearly.
please.
Engaging.
Game over. No. Oh, cool. This isn't ominous. It would actually spell out that it's being crucified in this game. It's a T, actually, but...
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it. I can't get these off.
It's very strange, Aki. You're supposed to be the strongest physically out of all of us. That's very bad.
Father!
Yakutski, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
My, what a commotion. Igus, direct your aim at Mr. Kirijo.
Oh, good.
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
Of death to everyone.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus, go on ahead and give this man his honorable deliverance.
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
What are you doing, Igus?
I am...
Oh, good. We actually got through to her a little bit.
Fine. I'll do this myself. "10 years! I've wasted 10 long years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions."
Oh, good. Good old Mexican standoff. But just who shot
Father!
who?
Father!
Ugh, damn it! I guess execute the sacrifices. Let's end this.
Igus!
Snap out of it!
Oh, good. Her aim is going to be totally off now. You can say my name, you know. Or not.
Finish them, I guess.
And we're dead.
Whoa.
Nope. Okay, I guess just saved us. That's honestly great news. Best news in this whole scene.
What? You damn defective machine!
Who's the one who reprogrammed her? You. Your fault. Actually, it's not. It's my fault for being awesome.
You're all alone now, and you're injured on top of that. Looks like this is it, Mr. Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? It's useless to search for hope or reasons to live in this pathetic world. A world this depraved must be started over from the beginning. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world.
Just me and this bullet in my stomach.
I was so close.
Oh.
How did it come to this? Ikutsuki-san.
Well, Fuka, he did try to kill us. I wouldn't feel too sad about it.
Father! Father! Father. One time my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I I became a Persona user to protect him.
Poor Mitsuru. Yeah, if tired's all that I became after that, I'd be surprised. What other terrible things will the future hold for me and my friends? Oh, good. News travels fast then. It's like 3 people in my group who are missing parents now. Yes, we all have a lot to talk about, I imagine. Well, Mitsuru for obvious reasons, but why is Aigis not here?
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
Trying to kill us in the world? It's a pretty fair reason to get kicked out of the dorm.
Aigis isn't here either. I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
That's always the way.
It's never the truth.
Nope.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that.
One person out of all this
the
mess.
entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Aigis is all right.
Yeah.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Yeah, pretty
Mitsuru is
much.
meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall?
Yeah, he
What
said a
would
lot
have
about the
happened if
fall,
we'd been
Ken.
sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Let's be positive, guys. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
you're
hard,
right.
but we gotta
There's
try.
still something we have to do. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
Already ahead of you, Aki. We're over-leveled by
I
about
agree.
10 levels.
All right, let's break for tonight. Rest yourselves well, even if you can't sleep.
Got it.
I hear ya.
Yukari-chan.
Hmm? What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Uh-huh. Make sure that you do.
Huh. Seems like Fuka knows something. Then again, I guess she had to have seen it when she was stealing it. So. Oh no, no! It's making me show this. Oh, I wanted to cut it. Well, I guess we have to see this.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it.
Fuka's
Dad
really a
tried to
genius,
stop the
isn't she?
experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on Earth when he was with you.
Dad?
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Daddy?
I'm a bit teared up as well, actually.
I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him.
That you were.
Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
And now Yukari evolves. From Io into, I believe, Isis. Yes, Isis.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Well, now that we've spoiled those events for next week, yes, FES hasn't seen those events. So if you're talking to people who only watch FES, shh, don't tell them what happens. But they'll find out next week. I actually wanted to not show that event, but I can eat shit apparently. But I'm making a massive file here. It's at 54 gigs already, actually, for this section here. So I'm going to stop it like right now. I hope you guys had fun, as much fun as you could, and I'll see you guys next week with more Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. So until then, everybody. Until then, okay.